Remember when I did the 3D printed tulip flowers? This was the vase that I wanted to use. I wanted it to be something similar to this shape. Now, I know that some of the tulips are different sizes. So the little one is the white one, and then the red ones are a little bit taller. So I'm probably going to make the vase just a little bit shorter, just so we can see the leaves on the white ones. So this is what I did in Tinkercad. I used the cone shape. And if you already know what your top radius is going to be in the bottom, you just have to measure the cup or whatever you're using as your reference. I used the cone shape because I wanted to play around with some of the settings. If you use the sliders to the left and right, you can move them around and it'll show you different sizes. So I wanted to kind of eyeball it at first, but I knew that the height needed to be at 120. So I did set that part. And then I just moved the radius portion around. But again, this part you can still measure the height and the radius base of it, which would just be in millimeters. But if you have your Tinkercad set to inches, you can do it that way as well. This part I went ahead and sped it up because it was basically the same thing. And then once I got my shape, I kind of held it up just to see. And I realized that it did have this little like fold around the bottom, and I wanted that on my cup too. And I will say that this one was a fail, just to let you know. And I also needed to do the inside portion, so all I did was duplicate the cone shape. Then I went ahead and created a negative shape with the same cone. I needed to align it just to make sure that it was even, so I used the align tool. So here's the print fail. I believe that my filament probably was wet, and I probably could have used a brim as a support on it, but I'm probably going to try this print one more time.